Hello there, my name's Card. I'm a long-time progressive community organiser and activist, and today I just want to briefly talk about a reactionary dog whistle that's been around for a while now, as well as what it really means, who's using it, and why. For those who might not know, in politics a dog whistle is a word, a phrase, or a symbol which seems perfectly innocent and innocuous to most people, but which really communicates a more sinister hidden message to those in the know. Additionally, there'll also be a playlist of videos of mine linked at the top of the description which goes into detail about all sorts of dog whistles and how to spot them. Today specifically, I wanted to talk about allusions to excessive tipping and how that's become a contemporary reactionary signal of sorts, particularly in online spaces. In short, when reactionaries complain about excessive tipping, as in giving a service worker a gratuity as reward for their work, they might appear to be merely critiquing the growing social expectation in some places, especially in the US, to tip very generously or to tip for services that historically didn't involve tipping. However, when you see this online, it's often actually one of the little coded ways alt-right types signal their real beliefs to one another online without most normal people catching on. See, when reactionaries complain about excessive tipping, it's actually an allusion to a core element of the alt-right's social mythology. They believe that an unseen group, which is to say a global Jewish cabal, is secretly conspiring to make the service provided in businesses like restaurants and cafes worse, all while normalizing the expectation that customers pay more and more as part of an elaborate humiliation ritual on the rest of mankind. Modern far right-wing types really believe this, and they believe that if they all fight against the further normalizing of tipping culture, that will be a win for them against the Jews. Now, crucially, it must be pointed out that the reactionaries aren't making any sort of serious critique of tipping or of the service industry or of the reliance of many people on receiving tips in the same way a leftist who is against tipping culture might. It's all purely a product of their insane conspiracy theorist mindset. It may be possible for some with genuinely good intentions to levy a critique of the economic systems which perpetuate the need to tip service workers, of course, but at the same time, just be aware that this is something the alt-right also feels strongly about, and for entirely the wrong reasons. So, if you ever happen to see someone online complaining very conspicuously about tipping, it could potentially be something of a red flag. So maybe take a closer look at what else they say so you can suss out their intentions properly. For the sake of keeping your spaces and community safe, it never hurts to be able to spot these sorts of things so you can properly call it out, explain why it's wrong and bad to others, and remove the people posting this sort of stuff. That's all I have to say today. I hope it helps. Once again, my name's Card. If you might want to hear more from me, especially more about emerging or obscure reactionary dog whistles and how to spot them, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube page, or just take a look at my other videos. Either way, goodbye for now, and stay safe out there.